Hey friends, Dr. Murphy here on January 20th. I believe that we can learn a lot from editorials and essays. Now, granted, there are biases and some judgments or misjudgments involved in these articles, but let's just kind of blast through what we have in today's Wall Street Journal. The Harvard of the unwoke. The University of Florida president has a theory of how higher ed succumbed to execrable ideas and thoughts on reforming it. Well, okay. The doctor is in, but the patient is out of state. I'm doing a separate one on that one. That's a fascinating one. Trump isn't serious about the debt. He joins Democrats in saying that any reform to Social Security would toss Granny off a cliff. J.B. Pritzker, the governor of Illinois, versus Catholic schools. That's interesting. The EV backlash builds. Companies cut output amid flagging demand. Could it be the product? Yeah, it could be. This isn't only a Trump election. The non-elite feel more alienated than ever, even invaded, and they'll be looking for better options. A century after Lenin's death, his evil legacy lives on, that's for sure. Believing that the class struggle justified any means, he glorified murder as a moral obligation. Lovable Elon pulls a fast one. He wants to be paid twice for the artificial intelligence hopes already in Tesla's stock prices. All right, now to the review section in the essays. Why Americans have lost faith in the value of college. 2/3 of high school students think they will be just fine without a college degree, and they will be. Of 100 students enrolling in college today, 40 will not graduate, and another 20 will end up chronically underemployed. Yeah. Will Modi's new temple unite Hindus but divide India? Probably so. A decades-long project championed by the Prime Minister to replace a mosque at a sacred Hindu site is a potent symbol of the rise of India's religious right. What the GOP used to believe. The party's center of gravity has shifted profoundly, as demonstrated by a contrast of today's presidential campaigns with those from the recent past. Reagan's confidence in positive change has been overtaken by a much angrier view, that's for sure. And then, finally, how should we treat abusive mothers? The Gypsy Rose Blanchard case demonstrates how idealizing motherhood can cause trouble.